Good afternoon. So we are all set up for another flight in November. I got a nice window in the mid-afternoon. Looks like winds are about a steady 7 miles per hour across the board. So we're gonna get up the sky. Tried something a little bit different with my chase cam. This time we're gonna do the uncircumcised way of launching. I saw this on Avery Flight, so basically the idea is that it won't get caught up on any of the pegs like it did last time. So hopefully we'll get a lot more steady shot. I'm going to keep it furthest back as it can go. That way I can tilt it based off the outcome of this footage. But I got everything warmed up, got my wing laid out, windsock ready to roll. We're going to take off over those trees and enjoy this enjoy this evening flight. So with that, let's get clipped in. We're gonna go ahead and turn on the strobes for sure. There's been a lot of planes flying over. They're super high up, but I just want to make sure that they can see me. Better be safe than sorry. I hear a plane or something. There is a plane way off in the distance, so that's got to be it. Do some butt cheek steering since my hands are busy. See if this stays. Alright. I think now we're set. Hopefully this thing stays recording. It's done that before where it's froze up. So I don't know why that camera does that. But the good news is you can see where I'm a little bit more confident moving around in my seat, where in the past I kind of would freeze just because I didn't want to move around too much. But same as before, height means everything. Try to get up as high as you can if you have to do anything like that. Which I may have to do again because this hand's starting to get cold now too. We're just gliding. Since I gotta move the hand into, but same thing, we got plenty of height. Come on, glove. Ah, I feel that warmth. Throttle goes back in. We're still got plenty of height to work with. Plenty of outs. Reset. Camera just died. What the hell? At least I think it did. Well, that's gonna be the first person. Alright, let's go over the reservoir. It looks beautiful. That morning it was really cold. This is a little bit more nicer, probably about 45, 50 degrees. go play around over in that field. Over there is the smiley face silo thingy. So I just got to make sure that when I'm flying, I keep an eye out for these telephone poles. They're pretty easy to spot since they're almost always across the roads or right next to them. But occasionally there's a couple that cut across the fields. If you can see it in the video, probably not, but downtown Indianapolis is clear as day. So I can... That chase cam seems to be where it needs to be. Hopefully it's got the right angle. Alright, almost all the fields over here are gone, as far as they're all plowed out. So we got a little bit of turbulence, but nothing crazy. So I'll just have to be careful if I get too low, because it wants to jostle me around a little bit. So I think we'll probably keep our height pretty reasonable. Other than that, it's a nice, clear November. I'm so glad the stars aligned for a quick flight. Silo. Circle around so we can see it this time. There he is. That's cool. Alright, gotta watch out for these obstructions. The benefit of not having a selfie stick is I can move around in the seat a little bit easier. I feel like I'm having to pinch the selfie stick to my butt. Okay, that was a great flight. Looks like another failure with the chase cam, so I'm not quite sure what happened, if it was just the impact of the ground or if it hit my prop. I just inspected my prop. I didn't find any damage, so not sure what went on there, but it's getting to the point where I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So maybe chase cam footage just isn't in the cards for me. So anyways, it was a great flight. It was really cold, but I'm glad I was able to get that in. So with that, all I can say is fly safe.